Well, hi there folks, Roger Cormier, Midwest Outdoors with my son Nicholas, and we're going out with Captain Brett Janicki here at Arnesen's Rocky Point Resort in my skeeter today. Heading out to the famous Arnesen's Reef to do some live bait fishing for walleye. It's going to be a fun show. Let's go fishing, boys. There we go, first walleye of the morning here. Actually, we got a crazy mayfly hatch last night, and what we're seeing is a finicky bite this morning because of that, which is really unusual for Lake of the Woods. We actually pulled spinners through them, and we're marking them like crazy on the Humminbird, and we didn't even have one even touch one of our spinner crawler combos. So we switched to bobbers, drove over the fish, marked a pot of fish. We hit spot lock on the Minn Kota and locked right on top of them and just vertically bobber fished them. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, buddy. Good start.
Oh wow, I was off 28 and a half.
Oh, that's a good start. You know, we had to switch gears and get out of the mud basin. We worked those fish out there that were in the midst of that mayfly hatch with spinners, bobbers. We got that real nice one to start out. We rigged through them. It's a little bit early to be trolling crankbaits up here, but those mudfish just were not cooperative. So Brett pulled us up on a reef here. We're fishing primarily 17 to 21 feet. And we got a combination of jigs with live bait, and we're trying all three that we got in the boat. Frozen shiners, night crawlers, and leeches. And we got a cork out there too. We got a bobber floating out there, and we're just kind of working around these shallower spots. And what we're finding is that these fish that are up on the rocks right now are a lot more cooperative. So it's paid off so far this morning to leave those deep basin fish behind and come in here to get some fish for the frying pan tonight. We're planning to have a fish fry in the Rock Harbor Lodge. That one's just a little too big. 20-incher. Back in the lake goes that one. Arnesen's Rocky Point Resort is a full-service fishing resort. Housekeeping cabins located on the south shore of Lake of the Woods. You bring your own groceries and beverages. All the cabins have full kitchens and cookware utensils to prepare your own meals. They also have the Rock Harbor Lodge. If you want to go in the meal plan package, they'll prepare a breakfast in the lodge for you and also a sack lunch out on the boat, whether you're on your own boat or a charter boat. Fish cleaning facilities, you can bring your catch in and have it that night in the lodge, cook it at your cabin. And they also have a beautiful marina there, which they just expanded to over 80 slots. Double concrete ramp, great spot to launch your boat. They've got gas, bait, ice, full supplies for everything you need during your fishing trip. If you'd like to plan a trip to Arnesen's, always recommend you book early. They're a very popular destination for fishermen, and they do book up a lot of prime dates fast. There's a better one. And we really have to finesse these fish today. This is a netter for sure. Just creeping around super slow. We're really jigging slowly, and those fish are just barely grabbing the hook. I mean, it's a really light bite. We can make short little casts. You know, it's pretty snaggy, so we maybe 10 yards away from the boat and just gently hop it back, but mostly we're fishing vertical here and having most of our luck in 16 to about 23 or 24 feet, just on the edge of one of these Arnesen's rock piles. There'll be a big one here. 6'3" Icon jigging rod. Nice fish, man.
Big fish.
Big one. Big one. That's a nice one. So you get those mixed in with those eaters. Nice chunky one like that. Just a beautiful fish. Bump him real quick. 25. Almost 26. Oh, Nicholas got one too. Beauty. Let this big one go. We're going to get the hoop out again. It's starting to snap here with the cloud cover a little bit.
That's another big one.
Yeah, there you go. Kind of typical of up here. You get them all different sizes. You get plenty of those eaters, and then that slot, that 19.5 to 28 protected. You're going to see those nice ones mixed in as well. Nice one, Nicholas. Big smile. Nice. Just one quick tip on today's jigging. You know, a lot of times you think jigging for walleyes and you're really popping that jig on the bottom and triggering a bite. That really didn't work for us today. Our best luck was finding the bottom, just holding that jig, getting the line tight and holding it right off the bottom, and just real subtle shaking of the rod just to put a little wiggle in that jig and the bait down there. And that's been the way we've triggered these strikes, is almost just hovering on these fish and force feeding them that jig and live bait combo. Settling in for dinner here in the Rock Harbor Lodge. Captain Tim Hill's joining us. He's taking us out in the charter boat tomorrow. Great day on the water today, I bet.
Excellent day, very fun.
We're experiencing a great trip up here at Arnesen like we always do. If you'd like to enjoy Minnesota's Lake of the Woods, you can go to arnesens.com or you can call 1-800-535-7585 to plan your trip. With Captain Brett Janicki, my son Nicholas, I'm Roger Cormier. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors.